Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing episode 85 of Who Should You Choose, the video series where I go through the prior videos, questions, and comments and help you with your hut lineup decisions. Guys, before we get into the video, don't forget to check out my merch store on High Score Tees. It is down below. It is insane quality in terms of the shirts and hoodies that you can get if you want a top 1,000 player hoodie. Those are my favorites so far, as well as a Kings Coast Sleeveless Gaming collab mug. And again, speaking of Kings Coast, if you are looking for the best coffee on the planet, guys, I'm not capping. Go and check out Kings Coast Coffee. Use code NOSLEEVE, save 10% off. All right, guys, let's get into today's questions, and we will start off with Shane Bennett going to start building Lemieux. But what I was wondering is, what should I do with Arnott? I think Barrage would be good, a good next team synergy to try and build, but could sell him and try to get Lindros. Is Lindros more worth having, or is there another center I should look at? Trying to figure out the next step with my coins. Should I lock down the back end, 100,000 coins? So he has got Lafleur, Couturier, Draisaitl, Ovechkin, Lemieux, Matthews. All right, so this is a solid team. And then on defense, Hedman, Bynum. Okay, so yeah, getting Lemieux is 1,000% your first priority because that's going to give you your top six is going to be pretty stacked. After that, Arnott is fine. The Lindros is not going to play all that much better, so I would just go keep the Arnott and probably work on your defense because you still got Moser. And Lowe's not bad, to be honest. Theodore's not bad either, but I would definitely work on your defense. Try and find another left-handed defenseman to go in replace of Moser. That's all. I mean, that's all you really need to do at this point. The All-Star event is okay. Maybe the Riley is going to be expensive, though. But make sure that if you're looking for any of the All-Star cards, guys, make sure you buy them. Don't build them. It's a terrible value when it comes to building them. From Jason and Gotti, Sleeves. Hope you're doing fine. This is my free-to-play team. I have 1 million coins and 3 icons. I have Distributor, Speedster, and Howitzer activated. 1 away from Swarm and 3 away from Spark. I want to get rid of Carlson. I'm going to upgrade Mario when I get the collectibles. Okay, so Lafleur, Couturier, McDavid. Team of the Year, Pasta, Mario, Matthews. Yeah, definitely want to upgrade Mario. Taves, Hintz, Nylander, Gretzky, Morenz. I want to get rid of Carl. Yeah, he's got the 87 Carlson. Okay. Well, 3 away from Spark and Swarm. I mean, the only real upgrade there, is still that Doughty with Swarm, especially if you're trying to get Swarm activated. You could go I'm trying to think. I mean, Rob Blake is good, but he is heart and soul. You're trying to find a Spark. I can't think of any at the top of my head because you already have Subban and Makar. Because Myers has Barrage. There's someone I'm forgetting. You definitely want to focus on this last spot after you get Mario, because once you get Mario, it stabilizes the top 6. Definitely look for an upgrade on Carlson. Anyone that would help your synergies, man. Anyone that help your synergies. Would you build Couturier and Makar or build icons first? Couturier first, man. Then Makar, he's not bad. He's very, very good. Couturier first, 1,000% though. Wish I had more time for this game. Still love the content, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Dude, I feel you, man. I do this for a living, and I don't have enough time to play the game a ton. Zanderman, Ace Sleeves. I'm a free-to-play player. What should I do next to improve my team? I have 8 GCs. Can you give me a plan moving forward? Also, who's better? I'm a free-to-player. What should my next move to improve my team? I don't see your team here. Also, who's better? 94 Mantha, 94 Matthews. Mantha's good, but man, I haven't been able to get him going. I've scored a lot of goals with him, but he's got 14 goals and 3 assists, and I don't know, man. He's a very polarizing. Either people love him or can't stand him. I thought that I would really like him because of his play style, but not a huge fan. Matthews, on the other hand, is an absolute glitch. I have 8 GCs. If you have 8 gold collectibles, I'm just holding them. There's no set worth it in this All-Star release, so just hold it. Brandon Bagnall says, he sleeps. Thanks for everything. Loving the content of 900K and 11 GCs and no icon collectibles. Thinking of making Subban or Ovechkin by buying a cheap dynamic duo master that only 11 GCs to make the 94. Then still have coins too. What do you think I could look at to do next? I have distributors, Spark Howitzer, Glenn. Okay. Couturier, Lemieux, Matthews, Sid, Kachuk, Besser. I like your team. You have 900K though. So you can go after a stud here. Your left, you need another lefty. I'm trying to think of like a really good option. Like Hughes, I think costs too much. His shot is a glitch. I love Jack Hughes. Incredible card, but it's just, that's a lot. If you like Stone, go get Mantha. I know I just said that like earlier that like I'm not a huge fan, but like if you like Stone, go get Mantha. After that, I mean, your defense is fine. Subban would be nice. Replace Valimaki. I'm trying to think of a lefty that would be half decent for you. All of them are just so expensive. Do you have Gretzky? Oh, just make Gretzky, bro. Brownie 978 Sleeves. Want to thank for all the content. Been an amazing help. Hope the merchandise is doing well. Thank you, my dude. It is. 94 Ovechkin, Taves, McDavid, Kachuk. Wow, I have 1.2 million coins. 3,200 gold players. I have 90 again. Byfield, Taves. I'm thinking of going for balanced instead of barrage now because my players helps my players out more. That's fine. I'm at 5 heart and soul from just McDavid and Hedman. Do you think I should trade my Team of the Year Panarin for Team of the Year Pasta and go for heart and soul? Or do you have some suggestions to help me move players out of my lineup and add ones to get balance activated? Selling Hedman for defense, and that helps synergy-wise. I know you suggested getting Team of the Year Vazzy, but I'm having a hard time wanting to commit so many coins to my goalie. Lastly, do you think 94 Clefbaum is worth the investment to replace Joseph? Or should I find a way to replace the two to distribute some other way and I add 94 OEL because this card looks unreal? Clefbaum for Joseph is a great add. Clefbaum's a really good card. Byram out for OEL would be phenomenal as well. Again, I'm not sure on how that would impact synergy-wise. I would not go for Heart and Soul. It just does not help out enough. If you want to go for balance, go for balance. I mean, dude, you have you have 1.2 million coins and 3,200 gold players. Dude, that's 3.2 million players. Dude, you are hut rich. You can go buy any card you want. Like, literally any card you want. Go get Vazzy, man. Get out of Synergy prison, bro. He's not a good goalie, but my goodness, he'll help you out. Just put him as your backup. There's no reason that your defense shouldn't be stacked. Like, I would get Dougie Hamilton, 1,000% get Dougie Hamilton. If the 94, if you can get it, for sure. And then I would get OEL and Clefbaum. To be honest with you, what a team! He sleeves on free to play. Don't have a ton of time to play Hut. I'm going to activate Spark, and I don't really know which players I should go after. I have 30k coins, 100 gold players, 4 gold icons. I have a video from way back. That kind of assists you early on with Spark, but we're at a point now where you probably should look at silver icons. So like Niedermeyer would really help, especially in your instance here. If you made the 90 Niedermeyer, that's 2 to Spark, and that would really help you out. And he's a very good center, very good center. After that, you want to move on from the 86 Hedman and Nickel. So on the high end, you don't really have the coins. You have all the cheap guys that I would go after, too. Upgrading Couturier would be nice. I mean, to be honest, I would just build the Fantasy Makar and upgrade them at your own pace. It's probably your best option. As far as lefties go, like, the primetime Morgan Rileys are probably where you should probably go to upgrade, but after that, it's kind of tough. But, I would look at Niedermeyer first. I am bored. Hey, Sleeves, thanks for the great content. Keep it up. I'll show you my lineup before I get started. Okay, so he's got a pretty base team. Let's go for play. I only play squad battles and offline modes. Gigantic Oilers fan. I have 100k. I'm currently building Couturier up to the 94. I have 5 out of 10 for Spark with his 87. I plan to get the 89 Crosby, which put me at 7 to 10. He would replace the base Crosby. I also want to get another good center with 2 to Spark. He'd replace Gartner, who is just a temporary card until he gets Spark. Niedermeyer, again, like I said. I know that you should keep building Couturier, and that would put me at 10 to 10, but I'm looking for an immediate option. My plans for Spark is just to outline. Please change it as you see fit. I have no icon collectible. I'm literally just finished making Lemieux. I think I should use all the collectibles I get for Couturier instead of upgrading my icons. Anyway, I'm not really sure what to do. If you have any other things to help. One other thing, the 83 Berard is there because of the 2 to Speedster. All right, so this is a solid team, man. I mean, Solani at center. No. Get Sakic on center. Put Solani on the wing. Upgrading Solani is probably the best option if you're really looking for Spark. Also, his 87 isn't very good, but getting his 92 he's a really good card. So I would get that 92 Solani. Getting Couturier up to 90, I think will give you another Spark. I can't remember. I think it does, and then you should almost be there. But that's where I would start. Ace saves, without trying, I have 8 out of 10 to Heart and Soul. Should I try it out, or is it garbage? I don't have Gretzky at this point. Is he worth getting? But he's pretty stacked at center, so he'd play wing, and he ended up my 4th line anyway. The problem with Heart and Soul, it's funny, because, like, it was more of an advantage early on in the game because of the face-off thing, but now everyone has really high face-offs. Like, I mean, you're 2 out of 10, so you're close. Like, if you got Rob Blake, like that, not many people have that. That would do it. Might as well. Like, it doesn't hurt, but, like, I would rather have any of the other team-based energies. And Gretzky, I would probably get Gretzky because at one point he will be one of the best players in the game just because when he gets his 99, so I would grab Gretzky. Kyle Sutton says, yo, Sleeves, a big fan from England. Keep up the good work. Bonjour, my dude. Free-to-play player. I've just done Lemieux. Upgrade. I have Howitzer, Speedster. I wonder what your next PS Yandel and Hedman are in to help out with Wingman and Howitzer. I don't know what this Gretzky is, but he needs to be 90. You need to get the big one there. Oh, it's like red weird. Sorry. You probably want to move on from Nobles at this point. Like I said, there's lots of other options. Look for some icons. Sundin would be nice. Niedermeyer's good. There's lots of centerman options that you can go with there. Even put Gretzky at center and get another left-handed winger. But with only 50k coins, there's not much you can do because your lineup is already pretty good. I'm probably just... I would get Hamilton and Glatzel out of your lineup. Just go and look at the guys that help you out synergy-wise. But, yeah, you got to get rid of these guys first. 50k coins, that's tough again. But look at Prime Times, man. Prime Time's the team of the weeks, man. Just go and look. There's always value there. Ronald 2K. Should I save for Markstrom? Is he unreal? Currently I have the 90 BSD from Christmas, and he's been solid. Also, Draft Champs will be coming back in 22. I hope something like Draft Champs. That's the thing I want most is if you play MLB, the BR mode where you basically draft a team and try to go 12-0, but I don't know. Markstrom unreal. Markstrom is very good for anyone in divisions below Division 2. Once you get in Division 1 and 2, doesn't matter. I did a player review on him. If you want to watch the full video, just go check out my player review on Markstrom, but won't matter depending on if you're in the high divisions. Bro, have you checked out the fantasy items like Joe Pavelski? It's cracked. Yeah, there's always one, man. There's always one. Last year it was James Neal. That's the kind of cool part about those cards is that like you invest early and it's a gamble, super big gamble. Like everyone went nuts for that Wayne Simmons, but Pavelski just shot out of a cannon and now he's unbelievable. All right, Justin Barty, Ace Sleeves, keep the great work. Okay, he's got a pretty stacked team. 14 GCs to build McDavid. Wasn't going to pull the trigger yet until I knew I could get the 97. Question is, what's best? Make the regular master set with 10 GCs and 8 and slowly build either McDavid or Matthews. Try to make the 97 before Friday or wait until Friday. I hope you made the 97. That card is great, and you got the 2 other ones to help you out with synergies, but that was the right play if you look at I'm looking to pull the trigger 91 Kuzi. That does seem a little bit high. Wait until he falls below 250 for Kuzi. He says, big fan from Sweden. Bonjour, dude. All right. I'm working with 200k coins. No icons. Just made Lemieux and Cam Fowler. They are great. They are good. Let me know what to do next. Upgrade. get Couturier up more. And then Gretzky to his 94. If you really like Morenz, I would do Morenz and then Lafleur last. And then on the back end, that's fine. But you probably want to look to add someone there. Do whatever you can with synergies. Like don't make it, and then McDavid obviously after. But I would go Gretzky. I would go Couturier first, then Gretzky, then Morenz, then Lafleur. That's where I would go in that order. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for Who Should You Choose. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on for your best chance to get your question answered in the next video. And if you have any questions, you want to get them answered live, just come hang out in my Twitch chat. I start streaming at 10 a.m. every single day. And yeah, I start with MLB or Tarkov, and then at noon I jump into NHL. So make sure you come hang out there. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.